Hi there, I'm Andrew. Welcome to Urban Rider for another look at some of the world's finest riding gear. Today we're going to be putting our sensible hats on and turning our attention to the incoming autumn-winter season ahead. And there's no better place to start than Revit's Urban Collection for 2017-18 with its leading blend of style and functionality at a fantastically competitive price point. One of the picks of the bunch is undoubtedly the Revit Sherlock jacket that we have here. This is designed as a 3/4 length overcoat for those people wanting a more formal appearance to their riding gear, perhaps for use commuting into the city on a motorcycle or scooter, wanting something more closely resembling your normal formal overcoat. This does a fantastic job of that by virtue of the polyester twill outer, giving it a really distinguished and refined look up close. The lovely anthracite colour that the jacket comes in gives it a premium aesthetic, and this is a jacket with lots of functionality designed for year-round use. So it features Revit's in-house Hydratex waterproof and breathable membrane beneath that polyester outer layer, and that's also teamed up with the removable thermal winter liner as well, which is a body liner and does a wonderful job extending down the arms as well to keep you warm in those colder months, expanding nicely into those pockets around the cuffs and collars, preventing any air from getting in and then making you cold. So this also comes fitted with Revit's award-winning in-house CE-level 1 approved SeeSmart armour, and that really is fantastic gear. It comes fitted in the elbows and shoulders. There's no need to even consider whether you can remove it. It's so comfortable and streamlined and ergonomic you wouldn't even notice it's there, but when called upon it will definitely do its job. You've also got the option to upgrade if you want back armour too with Revit SeeSoft armour. There's a pocket ready for that, and there's lots of adjustability and little slick functionality too. So on the waists you have the slip pockets at a 45-degree angle either side with a simple overlay flap of that polyester twill outer, which is going to prevent any water from getting into that zip pocket, but of course it's as good as storage for keeping your hands warm when you're off the bike too. You'll notice down the front there's no buttons exposed there, giving it a sleek, formal appearance and maintaining that look for those people who want that. And as you go around the sides, you'll notice there's things like ergonomic precurved sleeves, so that makes it comfortable when you're sitting on the bike or scooter. And the design really is very pared down, going around to the back as well. You have a couple of very subtle nods to the functionality of this jacket. So there's a little high vis strip running vertically here between your shoulder blades, and that is a black matte sort of appearance to the fabric under normal light, but then under headlights it's going to reflect and give a high vis element too. So it doesn't look like your normal high vis, but it will work just the same. You've also got this belt around the back, which is really a half belt. It only starts at this 3/4 rear section, and it's got again a couple of different buttons there, so you can adjust that, tailoring it in if you want to. And simply put as well down the back here, if you want to splay out the bottom of the jacket to be more comfortable when seated on the bike or scooter, you've got these poppers and you can do that up or not as desired. So the jacket has some really lovely features on the outside, but keeping it nice and simple and pared down. Around the cuffs again, you've also got the popper system with this overlay strap, which is lovely styling, lovely finish. The Revit branding, very understated. The only way you'd see it on the outside is by virtue of this Velcro patch on the upper left arm. It's got the Revit logo, a removable Velcro patch too, so you could always take that off, but you're unlikely, I suppose, to find anything that's quite the right shape to fit on instead of it. This flap here works in essence like a storm flap, so you've got several layers to it really going on here, so preventing any water or air that's unwanted from getting through the zip and into you. So it's a really lovely feature there, and there's just a very simple snapper mechanism running down the front, making it quick and easy to do this, which on a day-to-day basis really is a lovely feature. The Revit have taken it a step further still, so both of the snappers either side, the male and female parts, have little gaps underneath the back of them so that you can lift them out, making it much easier to do these up, take them off nice and quickly. And also in any jacket, in any garment, things like fastening systems, belts, buckles, clips and so on, they can all be weak points which will wear over time and can lead to potential trouble, but you're not going to get that with this. Revit have put so much thought and detail and really great execution into it. This is a garment that is going to last for many, many years. So underneath those two storm flaps, on the left side here, underneath the outer waterproof layer, you've got a pocket there, a great place to store valuables you need for quick and easy access on the go. Lovely little pull tab. Revit zips are always so well put together. And on the inside, you can see this removable lining. There's a few little instructions here about quite how many features there are going on in case you forget just what this jacket is capable of. You've got a vertical zip pocket on the left breast area, again a nice and easy place to store things, and you've got a mirrored side on the right, but instead of the same square pocket you have something that's designed really for your smartphone. It's got a neoprene feel to it, which is soft and comfortable, but also means I guess it can expand if it needs to. The pocket has a snapper to close it at the top, but it's open otherwise, so things like headphone loops can still come out and be fitted as necessary. You'll see either side there at the bottom on that inner liner, you've got a drawstring which is elasticated so you can tailor it in, sealing any gaps again around the waistband, making it really comfortable and keeping you warm. You can remove this liner though, it's really simple. Again, a few snaps just running around the perimeter, so it's not going to take long to get this on or off. And then underneath on the actual outer layer of the jacket on the inside, you have the same pockets going on, so you won't lose any of the functionality. And you'll notice here, this is a sports liner designed to help wick away moisture on hotter days, and that sits there just behind that Hydratex membrane. So there's lots going on with this jacket. It really is a crackingly well executed piece of gear. Its fitting is always very straightforward with Revit, so it fits true to size, designed to be a regular fit. Do check the size guide on our site though if you've got any questions, but we think this will do really well for people getting in and out of town. So if you've got any further questions about the Sherlock jacket, leave that in the section below and we'll get back to you. But do stay tuned because Revit and other leading brands in our store have so much great stuff for this season ahead, which we'll be telling you all about really shortly. So we'll see you again soon. Thank you very much. Goodbye.